we are constantly having to ask ourselves, well, what is coming down the pike? How can we stay ahead of this curve? Because everything is just moving so quickly. And I still feel like we're just trying to put so much money and effort into something that it just is no more.
It seems to me where the government's been most effective is when they're funding or sponsoring technical development that the private sector either doesn't have the appetite for or the resources for it yet.
There is an increase in funding for what they call the low or no funding, which is low emission or no emission for buses. And so, the big trend, one of the hot trends coming out of last year into this year is electric buses.
I just think back to all the electric trolleys that used to run the cities. I went to school in Philadelphia. I've been out to San Francisco numerous times, and here we are, how many years later, and we're trying to get electric buses and other types of transportation back into these cities.
One of the big benefits of autonomous vehicles, they are safer in the long run. They're much safer, and because they talk to each other and they identify the hazards. And autonomous buses are the same way.
The next train is likely a daisy chain of cars,
right?
And the railroad tracks are the road. And at that point, Alex, the earlier question, that's when the efficiency of the trains come back, is when they're no longer trains but cars.
It's a train of cars. Yeah,
it's a train of buses, actually.
Yeah,
right?
Exactly.
And you just hook on the number of buses demand has at that given moment, right? They just sync up.